everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel Python Brains. Hope you all are well. So, students, in today's session, we learn about remaining string functions. Some of the string functions we already covered in my previous video, and remaining string functions we discussed today. So, all the string related videos recorded in my playlist, you can check it there and learn string from basic to advanced. Okay. If you have any doubt, then you can comment us or mail us. So let's start our today's video with first function, that is a space function. So the is a space function method returns true if all the characters in the string are white spaces. Otherwise, it returns false. Okay, is it clear? So, if all are spaces, then only it returns true. Otherwise, it returns false. A very simple. What is the syntax of this? The syntax of is a space function is like this. First of all, we write our string dot is space. So, is a space function is used for check space in my string. Let's take one example of is a space. Suppose that my string is str equal to this. Okay, so this is my simple string. So if I write here print str1, or my string name is str dot is space and then this. Okay, so my answer is true because in my string only space is there. No other character, no alphabet, no digit is there. Only space is there. So that's why it returns true. Let's take one more example. str1 is equal to, here is some spaces and then some character is also there. Okay, simply. So again, I apply the is space function. So in that, I simply write str1 dot is space and then this. It returns false. Why it returns false? Because this time my string contains space as well as characters also. So this is the simple way how we can use is space function. Next function we are having is title function. So is title function is how we can use that. So the is title function method returns true if all the words in a text start with upper letter, uppercase, okay? And rest of the word are in lowercase letter. Otherwise, it returns false. And very important point in this, symbols and numbers are ignored, okay? Symbols and numbers are ignored in this. How we can use is title? This is the syntax of is title. First of all, I write my string, then dot, then is title. Simply I can use this. Let's take one example of is title. Suppose that my string is all learn Python. So I can write print str1 dot is title. Okay. So what you observe in this? That all A, L from learn, and P from Python is in capital letter. So the first character of every word is in capital letter. So that means my string is in title case. So that's why it returns true. Okay. If I write here str1 equal to all learn Python. Okay. And then I write print str1 dot is title. Okay. str1 dot is title. Simply I apply on this. It returned false because L from learn is in small case. If I'm using, suppose that I'm using here some characters, some symbols, some numbers. So in that case, suppose that this. So what you observe in this? In this, two words are there, all in Python. That is in the title case. Okay. So how can I check? I write print str1 dot is title this. Okay. So what you observe in this? That it returns true because symbols and numbers are ignored in that case. So this is the simple way how we can use the is title part. Next we are having replace function in this here. So what is the use of replace function? The replace method replaces a specified phrase with another specified phrase. All occurrence of the specified phrase will be replaced if nothing else is specified. Okay, that means in the simple language you can say that whatever string you just want to replace with a new string, we have to mention the string and both the strings also in this. Let's check the syntax of the replace function. The syntax of the replace function is like this. We have three parameters in this: old value, new value, and count. Count is optional in this. So, what is the work of count? Count work is a number specify how many occurrence of the old value you want to replace. Suppose that I just want to replace a string is 10 times in my string, but I don't want to replace all the is. I just want to replace first five is. Okay, first five is I just want to replace. So you can do that using count function in this. Okay, so let's check the example of the replace part. Okay, so my string is str1 is equal to this is a string example, right? Simply I write. So now I write print, okay, and then here I'm writing str1 dot replace, okay, so is comma was, okay, is comma was. So now what you observe, see, this is both replaced by was in this. Okay, so this is the way how we can use the replace function. Okay, now let's check one more example. str1 is equal to this is normally I just take this type of example and now I write print str1 dot replace is my old value. Okay, I just want to replace with was my new value, and here I'm giving the value 3. Count value is 3. Okay, so now let's check. So now what you observe in this? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Only 3 is replaced by this function. Rest all are in same case. So this is the working of a count part. Okay. So this is the way how we can use the replace function in string. Next, we are having a join function, students. So the join method takes all items in an iterable and joins them into one string. A string must be specified as the separator. Okay, very simple. Iterable means what here? My string is there. Okay, iterable means my string. So now we can just take one small example. str1 equal to, now you can see my string is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is my simple string. I can write here s is equal to this. Any symbol I can take it. So now I write here simply s dot join str1. Okay, s dot join str1 simply. So now you can see this. So now my both strings, this one joined with this, right? So 1, this, 2, dash, 3, dash, like this. The join function works, and we can join any two strings together using the join function. So this is the way how we can use the join function with my string. Next function we are having, student, swap case. Swap case, how it works? The swap case method returns a string where all the uppercase letter are lowercase and vice versa. Okay. So conversion. Okay. The lowercase converted into a uppercase and uppercase converted into a lowercase. This is a simple way how the swap case works. So str1 equal to, here I am writing welcome. Okay. Simply all are in lowercase. So I write str1 dot swap case. Okay. str1 dot swap case. Now my string is in uppercase. If I am writing, suppose that str1 equal to w in capital and rest all are in small. So I write str1 dot swap case. Okay. So now my output is w in small and rest all are in capital. So swap case method works. How? It convert the lowercase into the uppercase and uppercase into a lowercase. This is the simple way how the swap case method works. Next, students, we are having a split function. Okay, so how the split function works, student? So the split method splits a string into a list. Okay, we can specify the separator. Default separator is any white space. Okay, when the maximum split is specified, the list will contain the specified number of elements plus 1. How it works? This is the syntax of the split function. We have separator and we have the maximum split also. Okay. So this is the very simple function. Let's check the example and then you will understand this part in a better way. Like I write x is equal to, simply I write blue semicolon, red semicolon, green. Okay, simply I write this. Now next I write simply x dot split. I just want to split with a semicolon, right? So now see what I explained it to you after split. I can receive my data in a list form. So this semicolon is there. So I just want to split my string with this character. So wherever the semicolon is there, from there my string is split. So blue is there, red is there, and green is there. Okay? So this is the way how it works. Now let's check the concept of the maximum split, student. So in that what happened? I write x is equal to blue colon, red colon, orange colon, green colon, black, okay, simply. And then close my string with the quotations. And now simply I write print x dot split. What is the split point? Colon. So I put colon there and comma here 2 times. Okay, and both brackets I close there. So now what you observe? 2 times, first colon and second colon. Only 2 times. I just want to split. Rest of the string is same as it is. So this maximum split, that means we mention only 2 times I just want to split, rest of the string is same. So this is the simple way how we can use the split function. Next we are having, students, a partition function. So the partition method search for a specified string and split the string into a tuple containing 3 elements. 3 elements, again I repeat. The first element contains the part before the specified string. The next second element contain the specified string, and third element contain the part after the string. Very simple function this is. Now we can see the example. I have a string str3 is equal to xyz, okay, and then I write at the rate gmail.com, okay, simply. And after that I write str3 dot partition. Partition, and then this simply space I'm giving here. Okay. When I press enter, so what you observe? There is no space in this. Okay. In my string, there is no space. So it consider at the end. Okay. So that's why complete string as a first part, and space is my specified string that I specify here, and last one is also a space. Okay, now let's check one more example for better clarity. str2 is equal to, here I write hard work place, right? And now I write str2 dot partition. Okay, str2 dot partition, and here I mention work. Okay, now students, you can see my string is divided into, split into 3 parts. Again I repeat, the first element is part before the specified string. What is my specified string? My specified string is work. Okay, so before that hard is there, so now my first part is hard. Second element is specified string, what I mentioned. So my specified string is work. So that's why second is work. Third part is after the string. So last part is place in this. So this is the way how the partition function works. Next we are having a index function, students. So the index method find the first occurrence of the specified value. First occurrence. That raises an exception if the value is not found. Okay. So index method is almost the same as the find method. The only difference is that if in the find method no value is there. Suppose that I'm not able to find that value, that return -1. But in the case of index method, that returns exceptions, okay, not -1 if my value is not found. So let's check the example, student. str1 equal to, I write here, hello, how are you? Okay. Simply, now I just want to check the index of str1 dot index. I just want to check the index of hello. Okay. Simply. So it is 0 because it is the first value. If I write str1 dot index hello, now it returns exception because I write hello here, okay, and H is capital. That is not present in my string. That's why it returns exception. It raises an exception because the value is not found in this. So this is the simple way how we can work with the index file. Okay. Next, students, we are having a function ends with. How it works? The ends with method returns true if the string ends with the specified value, otherwise it returns false. Again I repeat, that returns true if the string ends with the particular value. Okay. The syntax is string dot ends with, here I am giving value, start or end. Now, how it works? What is the meaning of start here or end here? Where we just want to search, okay? The particular part from where we start, what is my ending point? That is the syntax of the ends with. How it works? Suppose that I write here A is equal to Python brains. Okay, A is equal to Python brains. I simply write this, A is equal to Python brains. Okay, now I just want to check A dot ends with, okay, and here I mention brains, right? Yes, it's true because it's end with the brains. So if I change the case, suppose that I write A dot ends with, and here I write, simply suppose that I write ins, the last three character. Okay, in that case also it returns true. Okay, because it's there in the end, so that's why it returns true. Now if I write A dot ends with capital S, okay, it returns false because it's not there. Okay, so this is the simple way how we can work with the ends with part. Next, we are having students starts with part. How it works? It's quite similar like a ends with. Okay, in ends with we check the last string. In the starts with we check the first string. Starting part. So the start with method returns true if the string start with a specified value. Otherwise, it returns false. Same syntax is there. The string dot start with value from where we just want to check that range also we just provide in this. Okay. So how it works, we just take one small example. B is equal to machine learning. Okay. B is equal to machine learning. So in this I write B dot starts with, okay, B dots start with, and I write here machine. Okay. Simply I write B dot starts with and machine. Yes, it returns true because my string is start with the word machine. Okay. If I just mention the one character or two or three characters also, then also it works in that case. Okay. Now let's take one more example. Suppose that x is equal to in this, I write hello, comma, welcome to my world. Okay, welcome to my world I write here simply, and then I write y is equal to x dot start with, and simply I write here WEL, okay, comma 7 comma 20 simply. Okay, this I write here. So after that I print y in that case. Okay, that returns false. Why? Because in this I check the position 7 to 20 that start with the character well or not. So now my position 7 to 20, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is my 7 position. Okay, so if I write here y is equal to x dot starts with, okay, and in that I write el comma 7 comma 20. Okay, let's check print y in that case. Okay, that returns true. Why it returns true? Because now check 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 position is EL that match with my specified string, my specified value. That's why it returns true. So this will check the position, not the correct mode. This will check the position in that case. Okay. So this is the way how the start with function work in a string. So students, here all the string functions we completed. Okay, in my two videos, the previous video and this video also. I hope these concepts are clear to you now. If you have any doubt, you can write it in the comment section or you can mail us. Okay, you can mail us on our mail ID. If you like my video, do press the like button, share your views in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Press the bell icon to get the updates of my upcoming videos. Till then, keep watching, keep studying.